In a small and peaceful village, there lived a man named Arman. He was strong, hardworking, and known for his honesty. Every day before the sun rose, Arman was already in the fields, plowing the soil and planting seeds. People respected his dedication, but behind all that strength, he carried loneliness. He had no family, no partner, and his evenings were always silent. In the same village lived a woman named Zoya. She was gentle, compassionate, and always ready to help anyone in need. She would fetch water for the elderly, care for the sick, and bring smiles to children with her kindness. Everyone admired her, but like Arman, she too longed for someone who could truly understand her heart. Though they lived in the same village and crossed paths often in the marketplace or during festivals, they never exchanged more than a polite smile. Life kept them apart until destiny decided otherwise. One year, a great storm struck the village. Dark clouds covered the sky, heavy rain poured down, and strong winds destroyed everything in their path. Fields were flooded, roofs were blown away, and homes collapsed. Arman's house was among those destroyed. For the first time, the strong man who had always helped others now stood helpless, with no shelter of his own. Zoya noticed his struggle. Without hesitation, she walked to him and said softly, "Arman, until you rebuild your home, my doors are open for you. Please, don't refuse." At first, Arman resisted. His pride would not allow him to depend on someone else, but looking into her sincere eyes, he finally agreed. Days turned into weeks. Arman stayed in Zoya's home, and slowly things began to change. They shared meals, worked together to repair broken things, and in the evenings they would sit near a lantern talking about life. For the first time, Arman felt warmth not from the sun, but from someone's heart. Under the old banyan tree at sunset, Arman shared his dreams. He spoke of his wish to make his land fruitful, not only for himself, but for the whole village. Zoya, in return, shared her dream of opening a small school so no child in the village would grow up without education. It was in those conversations that they realized something powerful. Both of them had lived their lives not for themselves, but for others. That was the bond that tied their hearts together. One evening, as the sun painted the sky orange and gold, Arman looked at Zoya and said, "All my life I thought strength meant muscles and hard work. But you, Zoya, have shown me that true strength is kindness, patience, and love." With a gentle smile, Zoya replied, "And I thought dreams were just for dreamers. But you, Arman, have shown me that dreams can be built step by step with courage and dedication." When Arman finally rebuilt his home, the whole village gathered to celebrate. But before moving back, he turned to Zoya and asked, "Will you walk with me, not just to my home, but through every path of life?" Tears filled Zoya's eyes as she whispered, "Arman, I was already walking with you, even before you asked." From that day forward, Arman and Zoya were no longer just a man and a woman. They became partners, friends, and companions of the soul. Their love was not built on wealth or beauty, but on trust, compassion, and shared dreams. And the villagers often said, "True strength is when a man and woman walk together, not ahead of each other, not behind, but side by side."